Okay, so in this question it says twin A stays on a rocket while twin B, stays on Earth while twin B rides the rocket at 0.99 C for 10 years. Determine how long is passed on Earth. So the equation that we're going to have is TV equals T0 over square root of 1 minus V squared over C squared. Now, we do know that if this velocity were to cancel out, that these two things would equal. So if you were to somehow move at zero velocity, these two values would be equal. But what we're trying to solve for is we're trying to figure out how much time has been dilated. So really what we're looking for is the TV term. How much has the velocity changed? Now we do know that the velocity is 0.9999 c. As you start to get closer to the speed of light, they tend to express these things in terms of c instead of, writing out 2.9999999 times 10 to the 8th, because it's better just to compare it to the c value. We do know that the original time that was on the rocket was 10 years. So now, this is the basis of a lot of science fiction. We want to see how different Earth is going to be when we finish this journey. So what we're going to do is we're going to say our time that we're looking for is going to be equal to 10 years divided by the square root of 1 minus 0.9999 c, squared divided by c squared. Well, you should see that the c's are going to cancel out, and what you're going to be left with is 0.9999 squared, 1 minus that value, and then you take the square root of it. And what you end up with is a very, very small number. 10 divided by 0.014141781, which is just a very, very small value. Now when you take 10 and you divide it by that number, you see that 707 years has passed on Earth. So not only is twin A going to be long gone, but twin A's children and children and children and children and children are going to be gone as well. Just think about if you took this journey, okay, and you were to get back to Earth today, how different is Earth now than it was 707 years ago? It's very, very, very different. So imagine what it would be like 707 years in the future. So that's one of the things that science fiction writers kind of tend to run with, is how different is the Earth going to be? Can people live forever? Those sorts of things.